Hey there, good morning everyone. Thursday the 21st of April 2022. This morning's devotional is a reading from Luke chapter 5 verse 5, which reads, Simon answered, Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything, but because you say so, I will let down the nets. Nothing is so frustrating as attempting to do something and getting no results. You then wonder, is this not perhaps a waste of time and effort? When someone says, try it again, you feel like saying, you try it. It's an absolute waste of time. Yet, that's exactly what happened to Jesus and the disciples on one occasion. They had fished all night and had caught nothing. Now, these were not just sports fishing tourists who came traipsing out of the lake with the latest gear. These guys were experienced fishermen. They had been born in a village there by the lake. They fished 6 days a week. They knew all the good spots to catch fish. So when Jesus asked them to take the boat out into deep water and let down the nets for a catch, they were confronted with a dilemma. Should we comply to be nice or refuse to what everything in our experience and knowledge tells us is an absolute waste of time and effort? Their faith was confronted with an absurd impossibility. Only God could make that happen. The natural and the supernatural were on a collision course. Peter responded, Master, we've worked hard all night and haven't caught anything, but because you say so, I will let down the nets. Do you suppose that for a quick instant Peter thought, well, hang on, here's something big? We don't know. But what he did say gives us an idea into his thoughts. Everything hinged on that one word, but. With that one word, he does an about face. The impossible gives way to the potential of faith. The absurd yields to the anticipation of the supernatural. The situation facing Peter and the disciples hasn't gone away either. It is one that you and I will face if we haven't done it already. Circumstances say there is no hope, yet the Word of God says Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Faith says God can, and despair says I have tried everything. That's where the knowledge of what God has promised helps you believe Him when natural circumstances are bleak and dark. The word but means that you stop facing the storm and you do an about turn and start facing heaven. And what happened when Peter and his friends let down those nets again? Well, Luke carries on. He says, when they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to break. My dear friends, we all like an immediate answer over and above anything we could ask or hope for. However, there are times when you have to do that about face, stand in faith, and keep walking with your head held high, believing that He is in charge. As Peter said, but because you say so, may we also have that same mindset and say, nevertheless, I will trust you because you say so. May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.